Alright guys, Statue Hunter 75 here, and you know me being a huge Street Fighter fan. I had to get this, even though it probably isn't worth it. But I'm a huge fan of Akuma and Street Fighter, and this is the 25th anniversary collector's edition from Capcom. And I got the one for the PS3 because reason being, I have all the Street Fighter games for the Xbox, and I really didn't have hardly any of them for the PS3, so now I can fight people on the PlayStation Network too, I guess. As you see the PlayStation Network logo there. Song in the background playing is the Ken's Theme remix. That's one of my favorite Street Fighter songs. So, the bottom shows everything that's in it. We'll get into all that stuff in detail, and you could pause this if you want. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. I'm exhausted, just got out of work, but I figured I'd video this for you guys, even though I don't care. I'm not one for unboxing, and this isn't really an unboxing. I already opened it, no secret there, but you could pause all this if you want. But let me set the camera down for a second, because I don't have 8 arms like an octopus. And I'll get this off the sleeve that it's in. And we'll take a look at the box. The box itself is like a velvety black. It's got the same logo on the outside slipcover of the Street Fighter 25th anniversary logo with Ryu, and of course on the top you got the man Akuma's symbol, the 10 or heaven symbol on the back of his kanji whenever he does his ultra super combo. And it's pretty nice how they did this. Just put the box down. They kind of got like metal corners with like screws on them and stuff besides the felt. So it was a nice little touch. The box is really cool. If I wanted to keep postcards from Akuma. No, I'm just kidding. It is a pretty cool box. I'm not complaining about the box. It's actually pretty quality made. It's got a magnet. Everything has magnets these days. And it comes with a... it's pretty good. It's cardboard. It's not flimsy. The official 25th anniversary Street Fighter 25th anniversary collection, and then it's got the signature Yoshinori Ono, the producer of all the Street Fighters, or the recent ones at least. And mine was number 15,864 out of 30,000. So they made a few of these. One of the coolest things it comes with is Ryu's black belt with all the kanjis on it from his belt from the game. And it's a quality belt. It's not cheap at all. See, Capcom made in China. Everything's made in China. But it is not cheap at all. It's a nice belt. It's a real fabric belt that you could wear if you wanted to go play Akuma. I mean Ryu. Play as Ryu. Go as him for Halloween or something. It also comes at the top with the 25th anniversary tribute art book, which is pretty cool too. That was in that little slipcase in the top. Everybody's had like a little bit of damage to it, like a little marking. This one doesn't look that bad. It's got that little tiny little crease. It's not even a crease. So this one's pretty good. I like that. It's got Akuma's symbol on the back. I love that symbol. What's his face? Born Free. You know, whatever his social media is, he's got the acronym for it after. But Born Free Mark. He's a great guy, and he's a real avid Street Fighter fan. He also got this too, and he actually got that tattoo on his arm. I was thinking of doing it, but I don't know. I'm just as much an Akuma fan, but I don't know. I like tattoos. I already have one, but I was thinking maybe the other arm with that, and maybe some purple Hado around it. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, he beat me to it. And his tattoo looks really nice too. Anyway, here's the art book. You can just skim through it real quick. There's Akuma. That's a pretty cool pic. Just some different art. I think this is art from the fans. That's a really cool Ryu. Cody. Ibuki, another one of my favorites. Just real quick, go through it. We don't got all day. But it's cool. It's really cool. I mean, I think the reason I think this is worth it for me, yeah, the game's for the PS3, but the art book, the statue, which we'll get to, I was kind of hiding that on you, the belt, the soundtracks are cool, but I don't know how much use I'll get out of those. And it also comes with, luckily I have Blu-ray. Some people were complaining who did reviews on this that they don't have Blu-ray, what good is this? But I have Blu-ray, so I stepped into the 21st century, so I'm not knocking anyone who doesn't have a Blu-ray player, but lucky for me I do. And plus, you know, it is for the Sony. It was the person who did the review bought it for the Xbox, and obviously the Sony is a Blu-ray player, but the Xbox isn't. Shame on Xbox, they should have made it a Blu-ray player. But, and then you see this, and I'm not giving you my code. Yeah, the code's on the back for the games. And it gives you 2 separate discs of Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, kind of with like a different artwork on the box, which is pretty cool. But that's it. That sums it up in a nutshell. And I'm going to show you one of the main reasons, if I don't break it for Christ's sake, one of the main reasons I got this was the statue. It's a little tiny statue. It's got Capcom's 25th anniversary logo on the bottom. And it says, I don't know if you can read that, but it says sculpture and manufacturing by Multiverse Studio Incorporated, made in China. And let's hit the light switch. That was a light switch right there. And it's a pretty good light up feature. It's pretty damn good. It's nice and bright. It's actually screwing up the focus of my camera. As you can see how bright it is. Maybe we can get some focus without the light. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to shut the light off so we can get some focus here. I'm sure we can get a better... You know what? Let's put the statue on the official Statue Hunter 75 turntable for reviewing statues. And we'll get a really good look at him. If I can get this camera to go into focus. There's focus. The face is, for a small little guy, the face, as you can see how small he is, my hand's right there. But the face is pretty detailed. It's actually not that bad. He's got the symbols on his glove. And he's got the symbols on his kanji. It's hard to get in focus because of how small it is. But there's some significant detail on this guy. I mean, it's not the best Ryu sculpture, but it's definitely not a bad one. It's pretty cool. It serves the purpose of for a small, cool, light-up statue. Definitely. I'm a fan. I like it. He's doing his Shoryuken punch. And the bottom looks really cool too. The whole pose is pretty cool. It's a good little statue for a bonus with a collector's edition. So to sum it up, the art book, the statue, and the belt are definitely my favorites. Obviously the games I have already. You know, other people have commented how they have Ryu, and then they do like the Akuma theme. It would have been awesome if they just did a strict Akuma statue or a diorama of Ryu versus Akuma. That would have been the best. But, you know, sometimes Capcom cheaps out. So, yeah, it retails for $150. So that's a review that I thought was going to be a quick review that turned out to be long. Oh, one other thing, the discs. You know, they have all pictures of Ryu in the progression of them. You know, throughout all the different games. Street Fighter 1, And then, you know, other people have done plenty of reviews on this, so you could see their discs. I really don't feel like messing with the kit. But, you know, as you get towards the end, you see how Ryu looks totally different to the Street Fighter Cross Tekken picture. I like him a lot better here. I think he looks way better like that. Yeah, this thing's a pain in the ass once you take it out. But anyway, that's that. Alright guys, have a good night.